Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I was requested to do a video using more powder products. I know I tend to favor cream products more. I just like the way they wear, but I do have some favorite powder products and some that you could find all at the drugstore. So I'm just gonna throw my hair up. Hope you guys are doing well. I figured drugstore because I don't know where you guys live. Times are definitely interesting now. Where I live, only essential places are open. So, like I can't go to Ulta because the Ulta's closed right now. Yeah, so you can find these things like at Walgreens, CVS, stuff like that. I already have my face makeup on. I'm going to go straight into like bronzer. So I have two bronzers that I like a lot that are powdered that come from the drugstore. One is the L'Oreal TruMatch Lumi Bronze It. It's a big one. This is like the size of my palm. And I have it in all the shades, but for today I'm going to use it in the shade light because I don't have like much color to my face right now, so I need to add color. And the other one is going to be the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. Pretty much whenever they launch bronzers, they're good. This is from the, I think it was like the Dragon something, Ice Hot collection. I don't know. It's the one that has the little dragon on it. These are great. Wet n Wild blushes, bronzers are one of the best bronzers out there. Like, they're up there with high-end stuff. Like, I tend to use more drugstore bronzers than they do high-end. So let's start off with that. I like to use, for bronzer, I like to use a brush like this, that it's kind of like, it's flexible. This one was part of the Wet n Wild, this thing. I wish I had picked up another one because this brush is so amazing. It's so good. It's one of my favorite. Like, this is another multitask brush, like bronzer, blush, anything. Anyways, so let's go in with, I'm going to do the L'Oreal one. And I'm just going to tap the product on to the brush. I'm going to tap off. So I like to put bronzer right on the cheeks. You really want to put it on where like the sun will naturally hit your face. I like the Lumi one because it's not matte. It's got a bit of a sheen to it. If you can see, like I'm putting it on, I have a sheen to my face. I don't like to look overly matte, at least for myself, because I just feel like it's aging on me. Some people look amazing in matte. I just don't, and my skin is dry, so it doesn't really work for me that well. And just kind of top over my nose. Now I prefer like the product to kind of melt into the skin. I don't like it when it's sitting on top of the face. So, definitely take your time when you're applying it, just to kind of blend it in. So, I feel like I have color to my face. Now, if I wanted to just show you the Wet n Wild one, it's slightly deeper than the L'Oreal one. And I'll just go over top where I just applied it. See how that's a little more color now? But again, with these bronzers, they're so, I don't know, they just blend so good that it just looks like it's a part of the skin. See? Like, through the camera, obviously you're not going to see it sitting on my skin, but even in person, like, it just blends into the skin. It doesn't look like I have powder on my face. Now, I do have on a cream foundation. I did not, like, set, but I waited a few minutes before applying this, and, that could be also playing a factor into it, but there you go. I like the color. It's enough to make me look a little bit bronzed. So those are definitely my two picks for bronzers. If you see them at the drugstore, check them out. Obviously, they don't have this one in Wet n Wild anymore, but whatever bronzer they have, it's got to be good. They are so like consistent with their products. It's crazy. Okay, next I have two blushes. I have one from Essence. This is the blush. This is their newer ones. They had other ones that was like a satin blush. Those are really, really great. So this is one. And then another brand that has blushes that, remember I teased a couple of like videos ago, I said that there's a line that has like my favorite powder blushes. It's LA Girl. These retail for like $5, between $5-6. You can get them at Ulta, CVS. I don't know where else. Wherever you can find LA Girl. These are amazing. I keep these in my kit when I'm doing makeup applications. I keep them for myself. They are just that good. Like, there's nothing like this. Nothing. So I'll do the LA Girl. I'm using a Real Techniques multitask brush. This is the very like old one, like the original. And I'm just picking up some product. I'm going to tap off the excess. And I'm just going to put it on the apple of my cheek. This one's nice because it's got like a sheen to it. Like you can see it if you swatch it. It's like more of a luminizing blush. See? It's really nice. And they just blend so nice. Like this is it swatched. See? Obviously the back of my hand is not the same color as my face, but you get the idea. I'll do the Essence blush. This one is similar. It's a little more bronzy though. That's yeah, it's a very good match for it. It's slightly bronzier. I'll do that on the other side. Essence has nice products too. Always impressed by their line. See? It's just slightly bronzier. All right. And a powder product that I would recommend for highlighter. Actually, wait. Okay, sorry. I forgot that I had done this one before. This is the Revlon Skin Lights. I did a review on this. I duped it for the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. This is a really pretty one too. It's just slightly too gold for me right now. So the other option I'm going to show you is actually an eyeshadow, and it's from Maybelline, and it's an expert wear. It's called the Glow Down. This is like, if you want a blinding highlight, like powder, affordable, this is it. So I'm just going to take a setting brush from Real Techniques, and I'm just like patting that in. I'm going to come in and I'm just going to put on the tops of my cheekbones, and you will see the magic. Look at that. Crazy, crazy intense. Yeah, if you're looking for a powder highlight that will really give you like a glow, that's it. Like, you can't beat that at all. I know Maybelline has a few of the their highlighters, the circle ones, but this is just, I don't know, it's like that perfect, it's not too golden, dark gold, and it's not like peachy, it's just like that perfect pale gold color, which is very hard to find sometimes. And I'm just like barely touching the tops of my cheek, and you could see the glow. And then you can always just take it down the bridge of the nose. See? It's really, like, it's so pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I totally forgot about this one. So those would be my products of recommendation, and like just my favorite powder products. Now kind of playing with these, I definitely want to start using more powder. Now that we're getting into the warmer month, hopefully, it's freaking cold today, it's easier to kind of gravitate towards powder products because you know, I get a little more oily in the summertime, and they just kind of absorb the oil better. But let me know if you guys have tried any of these products. I would love to hear from you guys. I hope you guys are doing really good. And yeah, keep in touch, guys. Bye.